Every year, one man stands above the rest, taking home the most coveted prize in Hollywood, the Oscar for Best Actor. It's a moment of glory, tears, and unforgettable performances. But what makes these performances legendary? And who might take home the gold in 2025? Let's dive into the past 10 years of Best Actor winners in reverse and uncover what made them truly Oscar-worthy. Stay till the end because we'll reveal the top contenders for next year's award. 1. 2016. Leonardo DiCaprio for acting in The Revenant, directed by Alejandro G. Iñárritu. Leo's long-awaited Oscar win. After years of being snubbed, DiCaprio finally took home the gold for eating raw bison liver, crawling through snow, and fighting a bear. This wasn't just a role. It was survival. And let's be real. Wasn't this the win we all celebrated? 2017. Casey Affleck for acting in Manchester by the Sea, directed by Kenneth Lonergan. If heartbreak had a face, it would be Casey Affleck in Manchester by the Sea. This wasn't just sad. It was devastating. His raw, emotional performance as a grieving uncle had audiences in tears. And honestly, have you ever cried that much over a movie about a fishing town? 2018. Gary Oldman for acting in Darkest Hour, directed by Joe Wright. Gary Oldman disappeared into Winston Churchill. The makeup? Flawless. The voice? Powerful. That iconic "We shall fight on the beaches" speech? Chills. If you ever needed proof that an actor can become a historical figure, this was it. 2019 gave us a rock legend reborn. Rami Malek for acting in Bohemian Rhapsody, directed by Bryan Singer. Freddie Mercury was back. Sort of. Rami Malek didn't just act, he resurrected a legend. From the mannerisms to the electrifying stage presence, this performance was so spot on. Even Queen's own Brian May was impressed. Admit it, you sang "We Will Rock You" a little louder after this one. 2020. Joaquin Phoenix as Joker, directed by Todd Phillips. Joaquin's Joker wasn't just a villain, it was an emotional breakdown on screen. The laugh, terrifying. The stare dance, iconic. This performance was so intense, it had people debating society itself. And that Oscar speech? The most Joaquin Phoenix thing ever. These actors didn't just perform, they made us feel. 2021. Anthony Hopkins for acting in The Father, directed by Florian Zeller. At 83, Hopkins won his second Oscar, proving age is just a number. In The Father, he delivered a mind-blowing performance of a man slipping into dementia. The moment he forgot his own daughter? Chills. Absolute chills. 2022. Will Smith for King Richard, directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green. Will Smith gave an inspiring performance as Richard Williams, father of tennis legends Venus and Serena. But let's be real. This Oscars night wasn't just about his win. You know what I'm talking about. While the slap overshadowed the moment, his acting was undeniably powerful. Hollywood loves a great comeback, and these wins proved it. 2023. Brendan Fraser for acting in The Whale, directed by Darren Aronofsky. Brendan Fraser made the comeback of a lifetime. In The Whale, he delivered a gut-wrenching performance that had even the toughest audience members in tears. From action hero to heartfelt drama, Fraser reminded us why we loved him in the first place. 2024. Cillian Murphy for acting as Dr. Oppenheimer in Oppenheimer, directed by Christopher Nolan, the legend. The moment Cillian Murphy's name was called, history was made. Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer wasn't just a movie, it was an experience. And Murphy? He carried the weight of a world-changing scientist with a haunting intensity. This wasn't just acting, it was transformation. And let's be real, we all walked out of that theater Googling, did Oppenheimer really do that? So, who's next? Will Cillian Murphy go back-to-back? Will Hollywood's biggest stars battle it out for gold? Drop your predictions in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our 2025 Oscars breakdown.